Ladies and gentlemen, fights resume. We got our pro fights next, upcoming kickboxing. Please help me welcome to the cage our first contestant representing Sammy's Muay Thai, Christopher Miller.
All right, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Here we have Chris Zip 'em Up Miller representing Sammy's Muay Thai, 6'2", 160 pounds. Ready to kick things off in our pro kickboxing fights here tonight. We had a great night of amateur action to lead up to this, and now we're kicking things off with the pros in the kickboxing division. I am Todd Moore. Call the action here with the Ultimate Fighter, Ricky T, and longtime voice of the Houston area, AJ Hoffman. How you guys doing tonight?
Been a great night of fights, man. I've enjoyed this thoroughly. We haven't had a bad fight yet, I don't think.
Yeah, it's been really fun for sure. I'm really enjoying myself tonight, you know what I'm saying? A lot of action.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the
let's go.
opponent makes his way to the cage, representing the 4-ounce Fight Club, Nino Villareal.
Nino Villareal making his way to the cage, representing 4-ounce Fight Club, has been trained for the last 15 years.
Damn.
A lot of experience under his belt. 38 years of age going into this fight. Both of these guys 38 years old, 38 years young. How do you like it?
Yeah, this should be a really exciting fight between Villareal and Miller, you know what I'm saying? Starting off the pro card with some kickboxing action. So I'm predicting right now, these guys, they're going to deliver right now. Both of them coming from very strong gyms, very strong training camps, you know what I'm saying? Have a lot of experience. Let's see some really good kickboxing action tonight.
38 years old, making your debut. I had my first amateur fight at 32, and I was like, you know,
over
an
the
old
hill
man.
then, yeah.
Yeah, these guys, hats off, man. This is awesome.
38 years of age, both fighters. 2-1 for Christopher Miller. Debut for Nino Villareal. 6'2" for Miller, 6'1" for Villareal. Both of them under the 160-pound weight limit. There you see both of them basically 10 years and over for training under their belt. Final touches for Nino Villareal as he enters the cage. Nino Villareal ready for action.
Ladies and gentlemen, our 10 5 the 9 is being brought to us by Mitchell Roofing and Exteriors and is scheduled for 3 rounds of 3 minutes each in the Elevate FC 160-pound division. Introducing first on my left, fighting out of the Mitchell Roofing and Exterior blue corner. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighted at 158.5 pounds. His record stands 2 wins against a lone defeat. Fighting out of Houston, Texas, Christopher Zip 'em Up Miller. Across the cage on my right, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing at 158.75 pounds. He's making his professional debut tonight, fighting out of Houston, Texas, Nino Villareal. Referee in charge of the action, Jeff Rexroad.
Rexroad might be the toughest guy in the building tonight still. I wouldn't want any part of it.
Yeah, the old school, hey, you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Southpaw versus conventional matchup. Christopher Miller in the southpaw stance. Nino Villareal in the conventional. AJ Hoffman giving the shout out to longtime MMA veteran and referee Jeff Rexroad there in charge of the action. Got the death stare going on. That guy's focused.
Detective, of course he is.
Nice left cross to the body right there from Miller. Then he goes with the push kick from the backside, switching back from ortho to Southie. Inside kick right there from Villareal.
Feeling out process for these fighters in this opening minute.
Back to an ortho versus ortho matchup.
Big kick there from Miller.
The first real significant strike of the fight.
Villareal just shaked it off and kept on moving.
Feint right there. Feint from Villareal.
Oh, answers back with a big body kick of his own.
Yeah, that's money from this open side stance, you know what I'm saying? Southpaw versus orthodox. But then it goes the switchy again, ortho versus ortho, and Miller goes for the right low kick this time. Then the switch again. See if Villareal slams that body kick again. Right there.
Going for it, but yeah, Miller did a good job in blocking that one.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, right there from Miller.
That strawberry on the left rib cage of Villareal already.
There's a good shot of it right there.
Oh, nice left by Miller.
Yeah, uses the combination of the punches to close the distance. Then he lands that left and goes another left hook right there into the left knee from the open stance. Solid stuff right here from Miller.
Rexroad taking control of the fight. Telling both fighters need to break whenever I call for the break.
Chris
Low kick
Miller.
from Villareal.
Chris Miller starting to find that left hand. Trying to find the range on it. He's landed a few times now.
Oh, nice sweep there from Nino Villareal. Timed that perfectly.
Yeah, that was a really nice kick for sure.
Short time left. Let's see who's going to finish stronger.
So for the novices in kickboxing like myself, can you guys explain the scoring rules? Like, is this like a boxing match where if you get a knockdown, it becomes a 10-8 round, or makes it a 10-9 round, a 9-9 round? How's it work?
Yeah, with the knockdown, for sure, you're going to do that 10-8 rule, you know what I'm saying? But with that one would be a sweep, so it still wouldn't be a 10-8, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because he kicked the leg out, you know what I'm saying? But that still counts for good advantages right there on the point scoring system, you know what I'm saying? As for the aggression with the sweep right there, you know what I'm saying?
So how are you scoring that first round then?
I would probably give it to Miller based off of some of the strikes that he landed. It's still Nino still had his moments in the fights, but I give a slight edge to Miller on that first round.
I would agree with you on there too. You know, I would say Villareal, his biggest moment was the sweep with the low kick, but I feel like Miller, he landed more combinations with the pressure, with the punches and the kicks. You know what I'm saying?
Miller now trying to increase his output.
Yeah, he went with like a triple kick right there, the left body kick into a spinning hook kick over there. I could appreciate that. Then he goes with the hook cross into a left high kick. Trying to put his combinations together to see what's going to land. Nice pressure right here from Miller. Putting his combinations together with the body kicks and the roundhouse kick.
Yeah, Miller definitely coming out a lot stronger in round two.
Villareal with the right roundhouse kick to the body, roundhouse kick downstairs to the leg. Nice low kick downstairs again from Villareal.
Quick cup shot.
Another inside kick right there from Villareal.
Those are going to add up, too.
Yeah, he's really liking that one right now.
Yeah, he learned. He got about enough of those. Yeah,
Nice combination.
Villareal's defensively kind of work with that, like the fade back defense, and that works for a little while, but it's a dangerous tightrope to walk, it feels like.
Yeah, I can appreciate this kickboxing fight being done inside the cage.
They're switching stances. Man, these leg kicks are starting to add up on him, man. He's not liking it.
Ooh, that one right there, that leg kick from Villareal looks like it may have stumbled.
Yeah, his right leg is hurt.
But right there, Miller coming forward again, though, with the combinations, trying to just close the distance and put the pressure on.
Look how he's stepping that foot down, heeled and toe all the way down. His right leg is seriously compromised.
Yeah, Villareal, he's made that investment, right, to the inside leg.
Yep.
Hook cross right there from Miller.
And kudos to Villareal for not rushing to get back to it, because I feel like I'd want to be, every time I see him win, so I don't want to be right back on it, but he's playing the long game here.
Yeah, he's trying to set it up.
There it is again. Oh,
man,
dude.
My goodness.
He's in trouble, man. He's got to switch stances. Yeah, he can't have that leg out front anymore.
That's just a matter. How long can Miller last on that leg? He's got one more round to go.
Yeah, great second round right there for Villareal. Truthfully, he really did some great damage with that inside low kick right there with his back leg. Strong second round for Villareal.
Miller's in trouble. He as soon as that round ended, he turned around and he said a word we're not going to say on the air to himself, and he knows.
3 more minutes left in this round, in this fight right now. You know, in the beginning of the fight, Miller was doing a good job of switching between orthodox stance and southpaw stance. So perhaps going into this third round, he may have to just opt to fighting it from the orthodox stance to put his right foot in the back and see if he can get the job done from an orthodox stance now.
I think that's the only hope, and you could tell he prefers that southpaw look, but it's just, I mean, I don't think it's viable anymore. If they even let him fight, I think the doctor's taking a good look at him. They want him to stand up. Well, he's going to go, man.
Does Nino Villareal smell blood? Let's see how Miller responds.
Villareal, he's pumped up right now. You can see he's bouncing on his feet right now, and he's trying to go in for the kill right here. But here we go.
Blood.
Miller, he goes for the orthodox stance right now to start the third round.
I think I'd start out straight kicking the inside of that left leg now and try to get him to switch back.
Nice low kick right there from Villareal. Now he's trying to chop the other leg, you know what I'm saying?
Yep. Force him to put that right leg back out in front. And that's where he is again. And look at that. Oh, dude, he's not going to last. Villareal needs to pour on now.
Yeah, going forward with the pressure right there, eh?
I think now you can stop masking what you're trying to do and just continue to kick these legs.
Push kick right there from Miller. He's still in this fight, though. You could see the toughness in his eyes right now. He's still in it. He goes for a low kick of his own off the punch combination. Villareal, though, coming forward with some pressure. But right there, see King Millie right here coming with some combos. 2 minutes left in this third round. Could still be anybody's fight.
Yeah, Villareal stopped throwing all of a sudden. He really needs to put some volume, put some pressure on him.
Big right hand over the top right there from Miller. Villareal with the pressure right here.
To be honest, even though like coming into this round, it was so clear that Miller was compromised. If you just scored this round on its own right now, I think Miller's in the lead.
Yeah, he's showing that toughness right there, and he did the orthodox stance change, you know what I'm saying? He knew his front leg was compromised from Southie, so he's hiding it in the back, and that's cool that he has that in his back pocket to be able to go from righty to lefty. But there's still 1 minute left in this fight. Who's gonna seal the deal now to get this fight, to get the victory? 1-2, 1-2, left, right from Miller. He's in there. He's throwing the combinations.
Man, what heart by Miller. Making the adjustments. That's what fighting is all about.
Villareal hadn't thrown a leg kick in about 90 seconds, and for the life of me, I can't understand why. There's one, but I feel like as soon as he switched to that orthodox stance, he just decided I'm not going to kick anymore, which I think is a big mistake.
Yeah, kudos to Miller right now, showing that toughness and staying in the fight right now and still trying to go hard in the paint, looking for the victory. And right now, he's landing his combinations, and he's looking very strong, in my humble opinion.
Villareal's fighting like he's in control of this fight, and I don't know that he is.
There's a left hook to the body and a knee from Villareal. Miller coming up strong, though, right here. We're going to hear the bell.
And Chris Miller and Nino Villareal go the distance here tonight in our first pro bout of the evening.
What a scrap here.
Yeah, that was a great fight. That was a great fight for sure.
Got a feeling Chris Miller's going to need some days off that leg.
Yeah, put some ice on that and some heat on that for sure. You know what I'm saying? But real talk, I really did love seeing the heart from King Millie right there. You know what I'm saying? He really showed that heart and made that adjustment in that third round. Is it enough to get the nod on the judges' scorecards? We're gonna see.
I thought Miller won round one, and then I thought that there was a clear round two for Nino, and then I think Miller won round three. I think if this were pride rules and we're talking about added up damage, I think it's a different story. But in this 10-9 system, I think Chris Miller may have won this fight.
Could be right as we await the official decision here. They're currently tallying up the judges' scores.
Man, we got the mohawk, the tattooed on the neck, and the curly mustache. This is like the Muay Thai. This is like the cartoon Muay Thai guy, isn't he?
Oh yeah, shout out to that boy, Sammy the Bull. You know what I'm saying?
Baby.
One of the Houston OGs. You know what I'm saying?
He's got the whole look.
Yeah, for sure. My boy looking clean. You know what I'm saying?
Only taking a while to tally these up, isn't it?
In my humble opinion, it's going to come down to how the judges scored the third round. You know what I'm saying? We've had a lot of splits tonight.
We have. I wouldn't be surprised if we had one here. Because the first and the third are both pretty close rounds, you know?
The first and the second.
No, the second was a blowout round,
second was the blowout
thought.
for Villareal. Yeah, second round, Villareal took it. I gave the first one to Miller.
I did too, but I mean...
Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for these in the cage for 3 hard-fought rounds. We got the judges' scorecards. Judges scored the fight 29-28, 30-27, and 29-28. All three for your winner by unanimous decision, Christopher "Zip 'em Up" Miller.
Can't get to a 30-27. I mean, that round two, there's no way you can score round two for Miller. I mean, that was a dominant Villareal round. That's a rough scorecard. Again, I don't know that it affected the outcome, but I don't like that card.
On that 30-27 one?
Yeah.
Yeah, Villareal should have at least had one round, but nonetheless, the victory to the victor goes the spoils, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, King Millie right here, he showed that heart to be able to get the job done in the third round, you know what I'm saying? Made the adjustments from the orthodox stance. He got the win tonight. Congratulations to him.
Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to take a quick commercial break.